Here we are, another fireside chat with Chris the Who, Coach Chris, and something that I've been thinking about. I read a lot because I like to read, and because of the coaching that I do and the help that I give, I read about a million things. Psychology, people in general. A lot of my knowledge that I get just comes from dealing with people in general in life and focusing on relationships, and then going through my own divorce and the pain. I get guys on a regular basis that tell me, I'm hurting. I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to feel this pain. The thing is pain is the way our body and our mind heals us. I mean, when you get a cut or a injury, the hurt is how your body sends everything that it can come up with to heal it. When your ex told you she was leaving and she didn't want you anymore, that's how, for most people, your mind kicks in and says, hey, something about this relationship isn't right. What can I do to fix it? Now, a lot of times, you're not the issue. A lot of times, you've done everything right, as much as you can. But the pain that you feel when she says that she's leaving, that she doesn't want you anymore, that puts you in a mode to where you say, hey, I love you. I care about you. I care about this relationship and us together. I value you and us together. Can we get some counseling? What can we do to fix it? Will you sit down and talk to me? Let me know how you feel. Because without the pain, if she's just nagging and complaining, you might not listen. But when she says, I'm leaving, that puts you in the listening mode right quick. And you're going to hurt when she walks out the door. If that's what she does, you're going to hurt. That pain is going to cause you to think. You're going to think a million things over in your mind, which you should. You should do. Now, don't beat yourself up and blame yourself and say everything is all your fault, because it's not. It absolutely is not. I'm not going to say you're perfect. You might be a wonderful guy, but sometimes being wonderful is not enough. There's always room for improvement. Always. You may not get her back, but more than likely you're going to want somebody else, or somebody else will come into your life. And what you need to do is you need to take this pain that you're feeling and not just feel it and push it down inside. You need to learn from this pain so that in your next relationship you can do your best to do things maybe differently, better, if that's the right word, so that you can have a better relationship. Now, is there a guarantee that your next won't leave? No, there's no guarantee. These days, I hate to say it, but these days, loyalty just doesn't mean a lot to a lot of women. When Chad or Tyrone or Tommy or Timmy comes along and he's younger and he's got more money and his life is more exciting, and maybe you've got the dad bod and she knows that you're tapped out, you're maxed out, you'll never make any more money, and she wants more excitement, or one of the ones that I hear a lot these days is, I'm just not happy. Life is too short. I deserve to be happy. No, you don't. Love is not an emotion. Love is a choice. So, I got off on a little bit of a tangent, but you don't deserve to be happy every minute, every second of every day. There's going to be days, maybe weeks, maybe months, that you'll be unhappy, she'll be unhappy. That's when you double down, you sit down, you talk, you work it through, and guess what? You're going to come out stronger on the other side. But my point is use the pain to better yourself. Use the pain to reflect and to think. Don't dwell on it forever. Cry, think about it, spend time alone, reflect on what's going on, the entire situation. Don't blame it all on yourself, but use the pain to think. I know some guys will just say, well, I don't want to think about it. Well, nobody does. Who wants to think about getting left? Who wants to think about that the person they plan their future with walking out the door and leaving them, especially when they leave for somebody else? Nobody wants to do that. But the thing is you have to. If you ever want her back, or if you ever want another lady, then you've got to use the pain. You got to think. And you got to better yourself. So, sorry about the weed blower in the background, but use the pain. Use it constructively. Y'all have a great day.